Good morning. In this video, I will demonstrate how to purchase the ebook for the Microsoft Office Introductory course correctly. The first note is do not purchase it from the college bookstore, often referred to as the core, nor should you purchase the MindTap or SAM versions. The reason for that is the one from the bookstore is the MindTap or the SAM version. It doesn't fit what we are doing. The MindTap or SAM are extra products that we do not use. So to purchase and download the textbook, you need the link. It can be found in your welcome email, and it can also be found here on the main page of your course page in Moodle. So we are going to go here and we're going to click on the link, and it brings us to Cengage. Cengage is the publisher of the book. You'll notice it's an ebook or an e-textbook. You go over to the right and you add it to your cart. Here we're going to go now and view our cart. And here it is to ready to pay. So when you're ready to pay, you'll click on the Start Secure Checkout. From there, when you are done, you will be sent an email. It will appear in your email box. The email in your email box will have a button to go and say View on the dashboard. And what that will do is it will bring you back into the login screen. Here it says to sign in. If you've never registered with Cengage, you'll need to go down here to where it says Create an Account. Here then you will click on that you are a student. You will then enter in your email. Note that your email as a student ends with @mynorquest.ca. You will fill in the rest of the fields as needed and hit OK. A second email will appear in your mail inbox. It will ask you to click on a link to verify your email. I know it sounds like a lot, but you've had to purchase the book, you've had to go view on dashboard, and now you have to sign into Cengage. Note that once you've signed up once, all you have to do is sign in. So when you click on the link and you have verified, you'll get back to the sign-in page. You'll click on the sign-in. You'll enter in your confirmed or verified email. Click Next, enter in your password, Next. And this time when you log in, it should take you to the Cengage Learning Library. The first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to bookmark it. You can click on the bookmark button, the little star. Yours will say Add Bookmark. Click on it, put it in a place where you will find it, where it will appear on your bookmark bar. In my case, I've got it under my courses and under resources. Here it says Cengage Learning Library. The reason I want to bookmark it is every time I want to go to my book, I'm going to have to go to the Cengage Learning Library, this one here, log in, and then open my book. Here, you can see all of my choices here. Yours will look something like this one over here in the orange. You click on it, and it opens the book. I have a final note about the book. The book has all your instructions here except for some assignments and the projects. Each module is a lesson set in Moodle. So Word Lesson Set 1, WDLS01, is about a flyer. WDLS02 is about a research paper. WDLS3 is about creating a business letter. Put together, those all make the word unit. Inside each of these chapters, you will be told in Moodle which ones to do. I'll bring us to the table of contents, and we'll use the book as directed. So for example, I'm going to go to my Moodle, and I'm going to scroll down to Word Introductory, whereas I'm going to begin. I've read the overview. I'm now going to do the guided practice. Notice it says WDLS01, creating and modifying a flyer. So when I go into Moodle, where I always go first, I look at the directions, and it tells me to read Word Module 1, creating and modifying a flyer. It also tells me to complete each of the bulleted tasks under the numbered steps, as seen in the red one. So now when I'm going to go back to the book, I'm going to go to the introduction. These are all the wonderful things I'm going to learn and do. These are things that I should need to know about the document, its data, its design, and the workflow in creating it. So I'm going to read it, possibly take notes. And then here I'm going to find out about the document that I'm going to create and all its parts. And I'm going to get some information on how to start and use Word. And here I am. To start Word and create a blank document. And here I see the one. Click the Start button on the Windows taskbar. I know that you know some of the stuff here. However, please complete it step by step so you complete the document thoroughly. Complete it step by step so you see all the tasks in creating a flyer that is of good design, that uses the appropriate data, and matches the workflow. It will be a little bit tedious at first, so drink a coffee or tea while you do it. Learn it fully. When you are done, you will submit the files to your guided practice. So I'm going to go back to Moodle, and it tells me that I'm going to hand in a wash hands flyer and formatted .docx, that's a Word file. I'm going to hand in the formatted version, wash hands flyer formatted, and then I'm going to hand in a PDF. You're going to find that you're going to be asked at times during your exercises to do things that if requested by an instructor. If it says requested by instructor, assume that the instructor has requested it. Second of all, you're going to be asked to print. Instead of actually printing, you're going to print to PDF. And instead of printing on your printer, it will make a PDF file where when you open it up, it will look exactly as if and when you printed it. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me.